Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, there is quite a lot to talk about. We've got Ripple XRP updates. That is a given on my channel. Some very interesting, obviously, history with Ripple now being, indirectly backed by the Rothchilds. Again, their basically assets under management is $20 trillion, which is more than BlackRock. Absolutely crazy. XRP may hit $130. There are updates in relation to the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit as well. We've got a venture capitalist now predicting Solana to skyrocket 2,500%. Coinbase CEO wants Gary Gensler removed from office. I don't blame him. And a Bitcoin user paid a fee of $500,000 today, which is insane. There's a lot to go through, and also my crypto day trading bots, which are actually working really, really nicely. All right. Anyway, there's a lot to get through. Let's get into the video, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting pretty crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It is down there or on the side at the moment. Anyway, guys, also little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and do due diligence with this stuff. All right, let's get into it. Let's go straight to the community tab. Sorry, it's been a long day. We have some breaking news. We've got Binance officially adding XRP pegged to its cryptocurrency on its exchange right here, which is very, very cool. XRP and BF2. Binance is making moves, and yes, the use cases are increasing daily for XRP. That is an absolute bullish update right there. Yes, this is my day trading at the moment with my copy trading on OKX. They are an official partner of the channel. Everything is linked in the video description, guys. Again, I'm up 17 on the day today. Still up $589 on the week. This is Australian dollars, $11,967 on the month, which is very, very bullish. Now, I'm going to show you that in a second. Top altcoins in my portfolio, we had Ubix Network, we had Kin, Sologenic, XLM, which is very, very nice, and Constellation DAG. Again, Constellation DAG is working with the United States Air Force, which is incredible as well. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. They are also an official partner of the channel, and this is where I buy and sell my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. If you use that, you will get $10 in Bitcoin. With this stuff, do your own research. Now, Bitcoin's sitting at $40,000 today. It is down significantly in the last 7 days. You've got Ethereum at $2,500. You've got XRP at $76. Solana's at $29. I may just continue to dollar cost average into that. 2.76% down today. And like, there's a lot of analysts predicting there that it could absolutely skyrocket to Ethereum levels. I mean, that'd be just huge. So we'll keep an eye on that. Matic's at 82 cents, Litecoin $98, Shiba Inu's down, I'm still holding that. XLM is at 20 cents, Chainlink is at $9, Hedera is at 7 cents as well. Quant is at $155. I did buy that at 80, so I'm still up, still holding on to that. VeChain stable at this level at 0.02. We have some other bullish coins, of course. XDC at 8 cents today. Theta is at 96 cents. I was buying that at the peak of the bull market at $14. Insane. IOTA's at 27 cents. We have Casper at 5 cents. And of course, some other favorites are Reef. Let's have a look at that. That is down nearly 4.5% here in the pennies. And of XYO, which is an absolute gem in my opinion, under the, a cent as well. It's in the pennies. Very, very nice right there. Now let's go to Crypto Bubbles. Yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University. This is my official Patreon page that is linked in the video description and in the comments. I'll pin it for you. Again, I'll put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, day trading bots. Now I've just started up some grid trading bots with XRP, Ethereum, and Solana. I'll show you those in a second. And also, more importantly, my dividend investing, which provides cash flow every single month. And I provide my dollar cost averaging every single week, which stocks I'm actually buying, and they're just slowly building that portfolio up. And I have 1,174 posts of just information that was just awesome, absolutely bullish. And I love talking with everyone in the community as well. So again, you can directly message me in there, and it's just so much better than Discord. So again, join up to the Wall Street Bull University. It is linked below. I'm going to show you my OKX account, just so you can see I'm being fully transparent here. And again, the market is down at the moment, currently sitting down 0.02% today with the trading. I'm not really worried about that. I'm still up on the week here, 584. And if you go on the month, 11,868. I mean, that's really, really bullish stuff right there. On the 6 months right here, I'm still up 12,420. That's 619%, which is insane in the last 6 months. Not complaining about that. Lead trading, again, you can copy trade me, and it basically means that everything is automatically done. It follows me. I've got positions open up on longs on 15x leverage because I'm not going too crazy at the moment because the market is very, very volatile. And again, the trades have been just really incredible as well. So you can see here the long positions opened up. I've also got short positions that are open. Let me just scroll down here. There are 110 trades open at the moment. Here we go. We're in the short positions right here. As you can see, I'm in, positive territory here with Near Protocol, BCH as well. Currently up 4 USDT on Solana, Aave 2 USDT, Ethereum Classic $6 USDT, Litecoin 2.86. I mean, these are all in positive, and these are real trades currently going on at the moment. So you can copy trade that, and which is really nice as well. You can also follow my grid trading bots on the futures. I've got one set up on an XRP right here on 50x leverage on a long. Ethereum is up 1.3 USDT at the moment. So again, that one's doing really well. And this one's down at the moment on Solana. And again, this all can be copy traded on OKX, and you can use the link below. So please feel free to do that. Or you can join the Patreon and follow up everything that I'm doing anyway. So again, very, very bullish stuff. Go join up. Now, moving on, we've got some bullish news about XRP and Ripple, if I can get it up for you. But money tap payment system big in Japan. 3 banks add support. And as you can see right here, MoneyTap, a blockchain money transfer app launched through the joint venture of SBI, who we know is very, very big with XRP and Ripple. The Ripple-based payment system MoneyTap has recently partnered with 3 more local banks in Japan, allowing access to the application for their clients. Major banks here, I'm not going to even pronounce these banks, but anyway, in the obviously using Ripple's payment system and XRP. And MoneyTap allows Japanese regional banks to offer a peer-to-peer remittance service to their clients via the mobile app. And the MoneyTap offers a bank account number and remittance service through the mobile phone number. And the app also features online identity verification and biometric authentication to maintain a high degree of security for customers. And obviously you can see right here, Ripple is facing a difficult legal challenge again in the United States because of Gary Gensler, but it has much success and support in Japan, and SBI is one of the company's biggest partners, going further than simply implementing RippleNet through MoneyTap. And despite the legal difficulties, SBI has supported Ripple through the SEC investigations, and Yoshitaka Kitao said on the 2021 that Japan was the most likely country for Ripple to move to if the company is forced to leave the United States due to the challenging regulatory environment. Very, very bullish there with the updates in relation to MoneyTap. Now, again, this is an old article, but I just want to point this out. And I don't even know what triggered it for me, but something did. But I just want to point out that the Rothschilds are indirectly investing in Ripple. And this is crazy, all right? And you can see right here, RIT, a London-based cryptocurrency company, has invested in Ripple, a company that specializes in crypto exchanges. And Jacob Rothschild is one of RIT's largest shareholders, owns 12% of the company, and Ripple owns 60% of XRP and valued at $16 billion. Now, moving on, obviously, this is an indirect investment into Ripple through the Rothschilds, and this has been brought up many times, but the Rothschilds' net worth is $20 trillion, and they are obviously positioning themselves with SBI indirectly with Ripple, which is incredible as well. $20 trillion. They know what's coming. They really do. Now, XRP might be headed to $130, and analysts has predicted. I like putting these. And I actually like Jimmy Val's, and call me crazy, but Jimmy Val's expectations on XRP, again, being the world reserve currency, full adoption would be absolutely insane, and that would send it apparently to 10 to 50,000 per coin. And if that happens, look out. But in July, a US judge ruled in favor of Ripple in its lawsuit against the SEC, and a huge win that has not been material in terms of price appreciation, at least so far, and that's facts. Still, XRP captain is convinced that the altcoin could be worth as much as $130 by the end of 2024, pointing to a symmetrical triangle pattern on its chart. The analyst recently wrote on X, "Can you imagine the magnitude of when this breakout happens? I won't be surprised if XRP hits $100 to $130 in the next bull market." And I'm actually curious to know whether anyone would actually sell at that level. Again, that would be pretty crazy, but I'm curious. And if anyone's actually going to be patient enough, I mean, each to their own, but to hold on until we see full-blown adoption. But would you sell at 100 to 130 US dollars? Let me know in the comments below. That'd be pretty wild. Now, moving on, we have updates in relation to the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit. In a recent turn of events, the SEC has moved to request the court's approval for an appeal in the ongoing Ripple case, potentially leading to a suspension of proceedings right now until further decision is reached. And the SEC argues that the court's ruling on XRP retail sales not constituting an investment contract has broader legal implications. And previously, the SEC head Gary Gensler, everyone's freaking favorite, had maintained that the digital asset industry obviously required no further regulation, asserting that the existing framework was sufficient from the 1930s. Unbelievable. However, this recent appeal request contradicts that stance, and the XRP community has been engaged in a vigorous debate since the news surfaced. An XRP supporter took to social media, indirectly questioned Mark Fagel right here, an ex-SEC official, obviously a specialist in securities law enforcement, asking whether the regulatory request for an interlocutory appeal might be granted. And the supporter emphasized the significance of the case in the industry, citing novel legal aspects and the conflicting rulings as key factors right here. And Mark has basically said this: "I agree with those points and they should factor in. However, the specific requirements for interlocutory appeal are hard to meet. I think that the odds are against granting the request unless the court looks at the points you raise." And it's very interesting. Seems like the case is very important for the entire industry and involves novel areas of law. There are currently conflicting rulings. Do these items factor in? In response, Fagel acknowledged the importance of these factors, but also highlighted the challenging requirements for an interlocutory appeals. He expressed doubt about the request's chances for approval unless the court considers the raised concerns. And it's going to be very interesting. I don't think that the judge will actually approve an appeal, considering she spent 2.5 years looking at all of the information, and it's going to be pretty crazy if that actually goes ahead. Anyway, we have a venture capitalist moving on, predicting the 2022 crypto market bottom, expects a 2,500% rally for Solana. Massive returns are possible within, obviously, these markets right here for a limited time. Oh, no, sorry, guys, moving down here. In a recent social media interaction, Chris Berksky right here, the brain behind the Placeholder Capital, a former pillar of ARK Invest, shared a highly optimistic trajectory for the cryptocurrency Solana. And it's interesting, and drawing from his history of precise predictions in the crypto space, including the 2022 crypto bottom, Bernsky right here said he envisions a future where Solana not only competes fiercely with Ethereum, but potentially overshadows it. And during an exchange on X Thursday with a Solana investor who had plunged $75,000 bonus into this crypto, Bernsky projected a potential growth spurt for the investment, predicting that it would be an impressive $2 million. The bullish anticipation hinges on Solana doubling its November 2021 peak in value of roughly $260 US, assumes Solana goes at least 2x from all-time high, which I think likely, but can always be wrong, Bernsky said, highlighting that the volatile and speculative nature of the crypto market. And at the time he made his prediction, Solana had valued at $19.61. For Bernsky's right here projection to materialize, Solana would have to surge by a staggering 2,500% to reach a $520 US benchmark. And he spotlighted Solana's potential to eclipse Ethereum in its upcoming market rally, attributing to a series of favorable developments, including silent product launches, and enhanced functionalities, coupled with the reduced fees and hype-free environment. Quiet product launches, upgraded functionality, lower fees, more throughput, no hype, all signs of a new product cycle coming to life from the ashes. What do you think about that? It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with that. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong wants Gary Gensler removed in 2024. And you can see right, he has weighed in the ongoing dispute between his company and Securities Exchange Commission and suggested that the resolution may involve a change in the SEC leadership. And I don't know if he's going to succeed on this, but on the removal of Gary Gensler from the SEC chair, Armstrong said maybe that will happen in 2024, but that would certainly help. What do you think about that? Imagine a world and crypto world without Gary Gensler putting his fingers on everything. Crazy. Now we have a Bitcoin user pays a record $500,000 fee for a single transaction, which is absolutely wild. And I'm sorry about all these pop-ups. Let's move that. So what happened? According to Jameson Lopp, a prominent figure in the crypto community, the address involved in the transaction is likely a withdrawal-only hot wallet tied to an enterprise. It looks like it only receives deposits from one address to top up its balance every now and then. Spending pattern is a one long peel chain. They received 60,000 plus transactions and 60,000 transactions from the same address, and likely calculated their change output incorrectly. And that is insane. But $500,000 for a transaction is wild. I wouldn't be doing it, that's for sure. And cryptometer.io, let's have a look where the buy flow is and where money's going. We've got money going as Bitcoin, XRP, Solana. We've got Arbitrum, Litecoin, Matic. We've got Gala, Sui. Let's have a look here in Ethereum and Optimism. I believe that is right there. Very interesting. Let's go to X and have a look here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz, and thank you to those 5,420 people. You guys absolutely rock. That is the copy trading. That is live on OKX. The link is on my X page. Go and have a look. MICHAEL SAYLOR predicting Bitcoin going to $5 million. Let's have a listen to him.
Value in the form of a bearer instrument. So now they're looking, the amount of stories. For last year, people said inflation may be coming. We're not sure. Now the mainstream narrative is flipped to inflation is here. You need an inflation hedge. So it's going to grind up to replace gold. It'll go to $500,000 a coin, regardless of whether they fix these things. But there are three things that are massive catalysts that cause an acceleration. And I don't think that those three things don't take us to 500,000. They take us to 5 million a coin, right? Those three things are a spot ETF where someone can go ahead and buy $100 million of Bitcoin, buy a security, an ETF security. I think that's one. Two is your bank is going to custody it for you and lend against it. And three is I can mark it up or mark it down on my balance sheet based on fair value. Pari passu. It'll be pari passu to the way I'd handle Apple stock, or at least that good. If you have property with fair value accounting, by the way, it becomes pari passu to the way you'd handle treasury bonds on a treasury balance sheet. Treasuries are better than stocks because treasury is property, whereas a stock is a security, and you're capped out at 40% of your balance sheet as security. So it would be a major, major breakthrough if you saw any of those three things. And I'll end with this one observation. I tweeted this last week, but I think it's very powerful. If the banks can hold this stuff on their balance sheet, then a whole new class of investors are going to buy it. People are going to put in billion and multi-billion dollar orders to buy it as a treasury asset. Nobody's going to sell it because there's no reason to sell it if you can borrow against it at LIBOR plus or at SOFR plus 50 basis points, right? So you'll be borrowing against Bitcoin at SOFR plus 50 or SOFR plus 100 basis points. No one's ever going to sell it. And then, as I joked, you won't be able to afford it. I mean, you will be able to afford it, but, everybody gets Bitcoin at the price they deserve. When the banks normalize it and you can draw a $100 million credit line at 100 basis points from an FDIC-insured bank, at that point, right, we're going to blow through the market cap of gold by a factor of 10.
Right.
So, I think...
Unbelievable. Now, again, the Rothschilds, this is what prompted me for this, but Rothschilds Financial Fund released a statement today, which is insane, and it does mention XRP and Ripple right here, as you can see. And this is no BS right here, but you've got the Rothschilds Fund. There you go. So that's what prompted me right there. And of course, we've got breaking reports that the majority of banks in Japan will use and begin to use XRP this month. You've got Mexican billionaire right here, Ricardo Salinas, Solanas. Bitcoin is better than gold, and I agree. Whistleblower Ed Snowden and the power and speed of Bitcoin and Lightning payments. Whenever I show someone how it works, there is a wow moment. Incredible. And of course, we've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 40 at the moment. And yes, Brian Armstrong is calling for Gary Gensler's resignation, and I don't think that guy's going to go anywhere. And of course, we've got the coin market cap now. I've got this set in Aussie dollars, and I am going to change this to US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the top altcoins, this gets posted up in the Patreon every single morning. I've got KIN, LCX, XLM, and XYO, pretty much the highest gainers today. The market is very quiet. It's a great time for dollar cost averaging, not financial advice. And of course, I've got my banking coin list. This is where my main focus is. And yes, I have added Salo in there, Flare, Solo. What else have we got here, ladies and gentlemen? I do have SHX and Corium, which I'm keeping a very close eye on. But Solana needs to get added in here. I mean, it is working with Visa, and again, it's a payment rail or becoming a payment rail. So again, Solana needs to get added onto this list, and I will do that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the update for today. Thank you very much for sticking around. I will speak to everyone tomorrow. I hope you have a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. Join the Patreon, guys. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.